Oreo, could you not lick the plastic, please?
Good afternoon and welcome to episode 2 of Yummy History. Today we're going to be looking at chocolate chip cookies, something that every American child should know about, and if they don't, they're lying.
Bag out of the way.
Okay, yes, chocolate chip cookies. You know, those little round things, occasionally used as frisbees by my neighbors. Well, if you thought that these things had a simple history, you're right. However, it is kind of fuzzy. First off, our ingredients. We're going to be needing some sugar, along with some brown sugar. It's fossilized. Salt. One stick of butter. Now you might want to let the butter sit out for a bit to let it soften up. But I'm just going to throw this in the mixture because if you put the mixture high enough, it'll blend anything. You don't believe me? Try making fruitcake. One failed chicken zygote. Vanilla. This weird looking white stuff. And the star of the show here that I sometimes like to use as a snack, much to the dismay of my parents. And you see this right here that says Toll House? That's very important and I'll tell you why. Where is my stuff? Okay, first you need to mix the both types of sugar, the salt, and the butter together. And then after you mix that together, the egg and the vanilla. So this recipe spans all the way back to 1930 something in a far, far away land known as Massachusetts, in a place called, wow, the Toll House Inn. What's this right here? So this inn was owned by a woman known as Ruth Wakefield back in the mid to late 1930s. Come on. I got this recipe from the internet somewhere. I don't really know that much. Maybe use brown sugar that isn't from the previous decade. So our girl Ruth was trying to make cookies for the dinner guests. Because you know, inns need food and all that. Now the history around what actually happened to make this was kind of fuzzy. There's a very common rumor that she was trying to make chocolate butter drop cookies, but you need regular chocolate for that. And for chocolate chip cookies, you use semi-sweet chocolate. But all they had was semi-sweet chocolate. So they tried to substitute that into the cookie dough to try and make it work. And accordingly to the internet, that they were shocked to find out that when they pulled the cookies back out of the oven, the chocolate hadn't mixed into the cookies at all and maintained their shape. But everybody liked it. Now Ruth was a smart woman and wasn't exactly the kind of person that would just run out of stock. So a lot of people also think that it was created through countless experiments. Hey, you think this history is fuzzy? Just wait till we get to Eastern Asian dishes. Oh boy. Nevertheless, they later went on to sell the right to the name Toll House to Nestle. And they started making semi-sweet chunks and chocolate chips that you would traditionally put in the cookie. Yeah, but aside from that, it's really straightforward. I only did this recipe because it's very popular. Now I've got the oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, freedom units as I like to call them, along with miles, pounds, and cubic hot dog per American bald eagle. Now a bit out of frame here, I have a stand mixer because I don't exactly have a large area to work with. Is it in frame? I don't know. I can't see. All I can see is the lens. Now a lot of people aren't aware of the history behind simple dishes like these because who really cares? All we care about is that it tastes good. Now at this stage, it's crumbly, but that's cause my butter's cold. Egg. Vanilla. Now if you couldn't tell, I'm using chunks because we like chunky things around here. Okay, at this stage, it should be nice and creamy. Now I'm not sure if this is 100% flour. I may have hid my drugs in there. I mean, what? Now, how much chocolate you want to put in here? Enough. Oh, that's right. Oh, right. This stuff. Now you can put as much chocolate in there as you want. I mean, it's your life. If you want to end it early due to diabetes, that's on you. Okay. Okay, now that we're over here, we need to put... Where's the... We need to get this like this. Now that we got all that out of the way, we're gonna put it in this here hot box for 12 to 15 minutes. You need to wait till these are just turning brown or else they're gonna overcook and become hard real quick. Trust me, I learned from experience. That is where I'm cooking right there. Get some milk right here.